I'm gonna give an honest review on what it's like being an influencer. Don't judge my handwriting. Got a bunch of followers on here and some on Instagram too. Those are my credentials. And I do this full time. I'll start with a pro. Brands will send you free I don't get a ton of PR because I do mostly comedy skits, but the makeup and fashion girlies, they get a ton. First con, you will never have a consistent paycheck. You know what, a normal job, you'll get paid every 2 weeks. I've gone months without getting a check, and it's kind of scary sometimes. You're gonna make most of your money through sponsored posts, so like promoting a product, and the other way is by monetizing your content. The biggest pro for me is that I get to sleep in. I usually spend like 4 to 6 hours a day making content, writing scripts, all that, but I just do it whenever, which is so nice. Another con is that sometimes I will find long, dark girl hairs in my bed, and I can't even accuse my boyfriend of anything because it probably came from one of my 1,000 wigs. Okay, but for real, another big con is that the industry is slimy. I was very naive and I lost a lot. Be careful and read contracts thoroughly. This one's kind of neutral and hilarious. People will just randomly yell at me in public. I have a character I do named Luke M, and I will be walking through the grocery store and someone will yell, "Hey, Luke M!" And I'm putting this as neutral because 99% of the time I love meeting fans and people who follow me, but I've had a couple times where someone will just like run up to me and jump on me, or this one girl was taking pictures of me while I was crying, and that was not as fun. A pro is I've met some cool people I was fans of. Another pro is I get to be creative and do stuff that I actually like. Con, you definitely lose privacy. Like, I got divorced a couple years ago and I tried to keep it on the down low. But to this day, if you go to any of my videos and look at the search bar, just look. But again, with the free stuff, you can get like free or super discounted cosmetic work, get your hair done, pictures, but no matter how perfect you look, people are gonna be mean to you. This is why I very rarely show my friends, family, my boyfriend, because I signed up for it, but they didn't. So I don't want to subject them to that. Honestly, that's all I can think of right now, but yeah. You guys asked for it, so here is an actual honest review of the cruise that I just went on. And yes, that was a roller coaster that you were looking at. Okay, I'll start with a positive first. There are ice cream machines literally everywhere, and you can just get free ice cream all the time. There's tons of restaurants, and most of those don't cost anything either, so it's kind of like all-inclusive resort. But I'm at my first negative. Okay, negative number one, the elevators were so busy all the time. This ship was 19 floors, so we did a lot upstairs. But that's okay, because this pizza place was open literally like 24/7, so we ate a lot of pizza. The main deck was pretty crowded during the day, which is a negative in my book just because I'm a little bit antisocial and crowds make me nervous, but there were lots of places like the back of the boat where you could get away, and if I really needed a break, we got a room with a seaport so we could just go there. All right, this brings me to activities. There was so much to do on board. The water park was actually amazing. Everyone in my friend group was between the ages of like 26 and 28, and we had so much fun. The roller coaster was there's pictures of us. The roller coaster was awesome, and they had this ropes course with a zip line that went like 19 stories over the ocean. It was actually so much fun. I do wish with all these activities they had more water stations though, because you had to walk a long ways to find one, and I was kind of dehydrated. But oh my god, the views were literally unmatched. The most gorgeous sunsets I've ever seen in my whole life. This ship had 2 different theaters with shows going pretty much all the time, and honestly, I think the shows were just all right. The main dining room did little shows too, which I actually thought was fun. I loved dinner time because you had to dress up, and I love dressing up. There's no self-service and you have to buy the Wi-Fi, but I actually chose not to because I kind of just wanted to unwind and connect, and so honestly I'll put that as a positive in my book. I made a list of pros and cons, but overall super fun. Hey, I turned 27
Yikes.
in 2 days. So today I'm doing a birthday themed photo shoot. My ring light is covered in flour. This is flour. I don't even have setting powder. It is really rainy and gloomy outside, but that's actually perfect, I think. I'm going for kind of pouty, gloomy vibes anyways, because every girl cries on her birthday, right? Or just me. It's my party and I cry for one. I hate filming in public. Okay, I just got a little cake and stuff to decorate it with. And we're off. Okay, I'm gonna start decorating in the car because it is freezing outside. I feel like I'm on one of those cake decorating shows and I'm losing. I'm putting the frosting on with a straw that I found in my car. Ugh, I don't like frosting. My cake looks so bad, guys. What the f- Trust the process. First, I'm thinking of just sitting over here, like one of these numbers for the first couple shots. Okay, sitting on the ground, eating some cake. Totally normal. There's a guy watching me, so I'm taking a break in and put my shirt back on. Okay, doing some more now. Yep, screaming, a little sassy, crying. What? I'm a mess. Okay, I actually think they're gonna turn out really cute. I'll post the results on my Instagram on May 21st, my birthday. I look insane. Hi, I'm Anna. From the outside, I might look like a pretty regular girl, but I'm hiding a big secret. That's right, I'm an alien. By the way, my real name is Gleep Glor, but down here I go by Anna. I start every day by putting on makeup to cover up the grain and stuff, and then I'm off to breakfast. Today I'm having jubes. They're made of stardust and oxygen. Would you mind telling the people what it tastes like? Yeah, it tastes like dreams with a hint of strawberry. It's pretty good, but actually the reason I decided to stay on Earth was because of human food. Like, sure, back home we have teleportation, and instead of cats and dogs, we have purple giraffes. You know what they don't have? No, sorry, I get kind of emotional talking about it. That's fine, just let us know if you need a water, bathroom break, anything. No, I'm fine, and aliens don't use the bathroom anyways. So how did you get the jubes all the way from space? Oh, my mom sends me a care package like once a month. Fun fact, every time you see a shooting star, that means someone like me is receiving a package of some sort. It's like the postal service, but way faster. Wait, you mean there's more of your kind down here? Yeah, there's a bunch of us. You know Doja Cat? Anyways, I'm off to run some errands. Oh, sorry that took so long. The vehicles on Earth are so slow. It's okay though, flying always kind of freaked me out anyways. Normally around this time I start to make dinner, but I stopped and got some chicken wings on my way home. Another great thing about Earth, chicken. Everyone back home is vegan. Anyways, tonight I'm just gonna relax, recharge, and watch some TV. What's that there? Oh, when I say recharge, I literally mean recharge. See, my brain is basically a computer, so I have to plug it in every night. Is that inconvenient at all? No, not really. You see, as soon as I plug it in, I'm instantly asleep. There's no need for melatonin or white noise or anything like that. Plus, I can watch whatever I want in my dreams. Netflix, Hulu. I can make my own dreams. Last night, I dreamed I went on a date with Harry Styles. So, not to be rude or anything, but I'm gonna go. Peace, Earthlings. Usually my mom wakes me up at like 7:30, but today I woke up early so I have time to do my hair. Mom, can I use your blow dryer? For breakfast, I'm having a Slim Jim and a protein shake. Gotta get them gains before regionals this weekend. Speaking of regionals, one thing I never leave the house without is my basketball. And your inhaler. Don't forget your inhaler. The poor boy is so allergic to dairy. I'm talking if he eats one string cheese, it is over. Can't breathe, sharting everywhere. Mom! Anyways, I never leave the house without my basketball. She's my one true love. Other than my super fine, super popular girlfriend, Lexi. I would normally text her in the morning, but she's grounded and her parents took her phone, so I'm headed off to school. Okay, well, school was lame as always, but we did have a substitute in history class. It was the shit. It's 4:30 and I'm headed off to basketball practice. Check this out. There are no shortcuts. Always train hard and the hard work will pay off. After a hard day at practice, I like to unwind by watching a movie. Today, I'm watching one of my favorites, The Princess Diaries. Wait, actually, can you guys not put that in there? Okay, well, that's my day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hi, I'm Neve. I'm Cami, and you're watching Catfish on MTV. Today we're meeting with James, a 34-year-old single dad from Michigan. For 9 years, James has been talking to Natalie, a 29-year-old model from Florida. Oh, God. After nearly a decade, James is ready to propose, but there's only one problem. They've never met in person. Okay, well then, I suppose we should head to Michigan. Okay, I think we're here. Yeah, 15 drive. Hey guys, come on in. All right, James, give us the 411. Yeah, so it all started in 2014 when I met Natalie. Whoa, I mean, she's beautiful. James, she looks like an Instagram model. Yeah, she actually was a model before the accident. Oh, wait, an accident? Yeah, about 5 years ago, I bought plane tickets to go see her. But the day I flew out, she got into a car accident and almost died. Whoa, I didn't hear from her for 2 months, but one day she just messaged me. It was off of a different phone number, though. Oh my God. Okay, so it seems like you really like this girl. Yes, very much. Have you spoken on the phone? No, just text. James, 9 years and you've never talked on the phone. I know. And I'm assuming you haven't FaceTimed or anything like that either. No, she's really self-conscious after the accident. Okay, that could make sense. I mean, you love her for what's on the inside, right? Yeah, 100%. Okay, James, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Finally. You guys probably only ever see me looking like this or this, but I swear to God, I can be cute when I try once every 6 months. Today's the day. If you follow me, you're probably watching the Catfish comedy series that I'm doing right now, but today I'm the catfish because my boyfriend's taking me on a date. Stuff is so good, by the way. I usually don't wear foundation, but if I do, this is my go-to. A little bit of concealer, contour, making sure we don't forget the 5-head. And then I'm on to brows. I am not blessed in the eyebrow department, so I can't wait for the 90s little teeny eyebrows to come back. After they're filled in, brow gel. Super important. For eyeshadow, I'm just gonna keep it really simple. And then same with eyeliner. I'm gonna add like one of these little lashes just on the corners. If you struggle putting on fake eyelashes or if you just want something a little bit more subtle, these are great. Also, amazing. I put blush everywhere, literally. Highlight, lip liner, lipstick, some lip gloss. Quick spray. Okay, I did my hair off camera, but this is my signature scent combo. This is the outfit. Now, I'm gonna go take some pictures real quick. So if you're not already, follow my Instagram and my YouTube. Okay, I'm back home eating some lasagna in my jammies, but I took so many pictures. I'm gonna have to post them tomorrow. Okay, love you guys.